Most narcissists are selfish and self-entitled. They are takers and not givers. This video is about some things that a narcissist will steal from you. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. Narcissists are con artists. They are the masters of manipulation. They will sell you a dream to sell you down the river. They sell you a dream to deliver you a living nightmare. A narcissist will move into your home. They will use your car. They will take your money. They will drink that last drop of milk that you needed for your children's breakfast in the morning. Narcissists believe they are entitled to anything and everything. They will stop at nothing and they will steal everything. To most of them, nothing is yours and everything is theirs. They are filling in a void. They are not only wanting to take control of your possessions, they want to steal your hopes, dreams, family, friends, and memories from you. Slowly but surely, bit by bit, until you no longer know who you are. They steal your critical thinking skills. When you meet them, you may have had the great intuition and great instincts. Yet through that idolization stage, when they sweep you off your feet, they create a belief, an identity of who they are within you. When they treat you so well, you create a belief of who that person is. They have to attack your critical thinking any way they can through slow manipulation, continually lying to you, gaslighting you until you can no longer think clearly. Anything so you cannot work out who they truly are, so that you keep going back to that belief of the person they sold themselves to be, to keep you trapped with the person they turned out to be. So you don't work out what's happening to you. You slowly get so sick and tired, it becomes easier just to agree with them, and it becomes easier for them to manipulate you. It becomes easier to go along with whatever they need or whatever they want, as you no longer know what reality is. So they can carry on taking everything from you, and most people don't even see what's happening to them. Narcissists steal your self-confidence. In the beginning, you might have known your strengths, you might have known your weaknesses. You might have had the ability to see what you were good at and what you needed to work on. With the narcissist arrogance, which can often be portrayed as self-confidence, narcissists have little genuine confidence within themselves. Narcissists pull people down to raise themselves up. Arrogant people pull people down to raise themselves up. Narcissists can exaggerate and boast. Arrogant people exaggerate and boast. Confident people know their abilities. They know what they're good at and they know what they need to improve. They build other people up. They praise other people. Confident people help other people out. What a narcissist displays is arrogance, which is often mistaken for confidence. They do believe they are superior to others. They think they're entitled to whatever they want. And with their use of many manipulation tactics, they will suck all your self-confidence right out of you. So you seek permission, turning to them for approval, of where you go to work, who you speak to, how you dress. You end up having to ask them if you can go and meet your friends. You end up being afraid of their reactions. You run all your decisions by them to avoid the arguments, to avoid that stare, to avoid the silent treatment, to avoid the affairs, all slowly to pick you apart from who you used to be. As a narcissist wants to control their reality. They want to control who you are to serve them. Narcissists steal your self-esteem. The narcissist is envious of other people. They are jealous of other people's self-esteem. They want it and they go all out to get it. In the idealization period, you most likely knew who you are. You knew the things you liked and disliked. You had hobbies, you had friends. You were proud of your achievements. You would set goals for the future. A narcissist can only gain self-esteem from others. They offer people flattery to receive compliments. They require excessive attention, whether that is people pleasing to gain that positive attention, or whether that is putting people down to feel better about themselves, whether that's playing the victim to gain that sympathetic attention, or whether that is hurting other people, whether that is manipulating other people to gain reactive attention, or whether that is baiting people into gaining that reactive attention. They go all out to seek attention from those around them. They will remind you of your failures. They will remind you of your mistakes. They will put you down. They will role reverse without even knowing. So they can take from you and leave you as empty as they are. They project all their failings. They project all their mistakes straight onto you, even though they never show their true feelings to others. They want you worn out. They want you drained. They want you so unsure of yourself that you are clinging on to them, that you beg them to stay because you don't recognize that they are the very person that is hurting you. Narcissists steal your credibility. When you explained things to people, when you told things to people, when you explained things to yourself, you knew full well that you were telling the truth. You knew the story well. So you lived for honesty, forgiveness, trust, loyalty, respect, and morals. You knew your values. You knew your boundaries. A narcissist will slowly try to take these values from you. So you begin to question yourself. You begin to question other people. You begin to question your memory. You begin to lose your memory. And you begin to accept things that you should have never accepted. Narcissists also steal your credibility with their smear campaign of you towards others. A narcissist can no longer control you. They want to control how those around see you. They want people to question your character, question your reputation, question your motives. And because of a narcissist's manipulative words, they get you questioning events. They get others questioning who you are as a person. When you're left with depression and anxiety from being around a narcissist, when you can no longer think straight, when the narcissist tells you things like, you're nothing without me, what makes you think you're so special, what makes you think you can achieve that, what makes you think you can do that. So you actually begin to doubt yourself, and they keep going and keep going and keep going until you lose who you are as a person. And then when you are so drained, when you are so lost, they bait you in front of others or around others to gain the reaction they need from you to play straight in their smear campaign against you. Narcissists steal your friends and family, either by triangulation, divide and conquer, or moving you miles away. Smear campaigns, any method to take your support network away from you, to isolate you from friends and family. And many narcissists will turn your own children against you. Narcissists take your trust. They're not bothered if you trust them or not, as they've already taken everything else from you. They will happily go in to hurt you all the more, cheating on you, and they want to completely shatter any of the trust that you had left. They'll not be bothered that you don't trust them. They'll manipulate you into believing that it's all your fault and that you have trust issues. And once you catch a narcissist cheating, they'll never trust you again. They will tell you how it was all your fault. If you hadn't, I wouldn't. If you'd have paid me more attention, I wouldn't have had to go elsewhere. Narcissists steal your finances. They steal your belief within yourself of your ability to be able to take care of yourself, to have a secure, safe home. They might take loans out in your name. They might get you to purchase them cars in their name. They steal your financial ability to take care of yourself. And when you do break free, narcissists hope that you're that lost, that broken, that trauma bonded, that you believe you need to go back to them to get them to help you, not realizing that they are the very person that is sinking you. And many narcissists can leave you alone until they see you doing well for yourself again. And then when they see you doing well, they feel envious and they swoop back in with the Hoover. When you come out of a narcissistic relationship, you've lost your trust in others. You've lost your trust in yourself. You've lost your trust in your own judgment. You can no longer trust those around you. You no longer trust your own instincts, which leaves a harsh reality and hurdle after hurdle to recovery. However, each hurdle we jump is one jump closer to recovery. A narcissist has not won. They have not stolen everything from you. You are still you, and they cannot steal a growth mindset. They cannot steal your ability to learn, to grow, and to change. They cannot steal your ability to learn to listen to your instincts and trust within yourself again. They haven't stolen your ability to go out there and earn money again. They haven't stolen your ability to change your mindset for yourself. They haven't stolen your ability to learn how to talk to yourself in the right way to help yourself achieve. They have not taken the one thing that it seems most narcissistic people can never do. They haven't taken change. You slowly changed everything about yourself for the narcissist. Now you can gradually change yourself into someone that suits you, who's happier than you were before, who's wiser than you were before. You can take back control of your life. They can't. It's who they are. They work on a cycle of manipulative behaviour, a pattern where they just hit repeat. As they don't see themselves as the problem, they're never going to change their problems. As you do see yourself as the problem, even when you're not the problem, you can change the problems to build on a better future for you. Narcissists always hit repeat. You become wiser. You become so much stronger than you were before. Found the coping mechanisms to survive the relationship. You will find the coping mechanisms to survive recovery. Martin Luther King said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." Narcissistic people are negative people and they breed negativity in those around them. Your light cannot help them. However, you can help yourself. You cannot love a narcissist more to get them to hurt you less. You can love yourself more. You can create your values. You can create your beliefs and you can create your boundaries so that narcissistic people can no longer hurt you. The next time you think about a narcissist, remind yourself that they are so full of anger and resentment. They hold grudges. They are so full of darkness that they are not able to see the light, or they don't want to see the light, because to them, anything that's wrong within their lives is always somebody else's fault. They only create darkness for others to give themselves a glimpse of the light. They blame all others for their faults. They hate others for having and doing what they are unable to do. They cannot give genuine love in the way that you love. They cannot accept genuine love in the way that you can accept genuine love. So love will not drive out their self-hatred. Power and control is the only thing that keeps them happy, a temporary quick fix for a narcissist. You, however, can find the light. You've just been replanted and now it's your time to grow out of the darkness and into the light. And you have to move away from the shadow. You have to move away from the narcissist to find your light. You're a beautiful seed to blossom into a brand new flower. When you see a seed, you do not see what it's going to grow into until it's been planted and starts to grow out of the ground. You can love, you are capable of love, so you can start to love and trust within yourself again. Remember that you are enough to slowly but surely drive out the hate. Then you'll know that you are stronger and wiser than who you were before, with your newfound values, core beliefs and boundaries. Negative and toxic people you'll no longer associate yourself with. Positive people, loving, kind, considerate people just like you will be your circle of friends. Remember, narcissistic people will steal your joy. You are enough. Don't ever let anybody else make you feel like you're not good enough. They are making you feel not good enough because they know within themselves, or they think within themselves, that they are not good enough for you. They themselves have their issues that they need to go and work on. If they can only work on their issues by bringing other people down, they're not going to change their issues. I shall add in the video description how narcissistic people steal your joy. Why most narcissists won't let you go, the narcissist illusion and cognitive dissonance. I am currently full for one-to-one coaching. I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is also in the description. Any thoughts on the video? Please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much for listening, and go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.